Hey everybody, sorry about the delay in the build video. Unfortunately, I had a lot of meetings this morning that needed my attention, and then I had to go to work, which nobody really wants to do, let's be honest. But so I had to take care of that. Got off not too long ago, and I did want to note that I put this together while we were kind of off camera. And what we need to do is we need to put some UVs on it, and at some point we're going to put the fire effect into the wall torch. So it'll probably be emitting from these areas here, and probably here as well. I haven't really figured that out yet. I might end up cutting that in half and then emitting the particles, but right now what we need to do is we need to arrange all of our vertices that we're going to have over here. And the first step of that is going to be dissolving us some faces, because we have too many. So, this is kind of a common problem that I run into, is I'll make something and it'll be really extravagant and, you know, it'll be slick, and then I'll do something stupid like that. Or forget to deselect something. Always fun. Alright, so now we have our point. Let's go ahead and whoop, tap back in, Alt-10. Vertex. So we want to get these right here, and X just dissolve vertices. So we're going to simplify it a little bit, and I actually triangulated this just in case we decide to make a point out of it later. Shouldn't be too hard. But we have the, of course, wall mount. And we don't have any screws holding it to the wall, and we may or may not throw those in at a later point. I kind of like it flat the way it is. A little bit of mystery involved. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start from the side. Select faces, and let's just do it this way. Whoops. Yeah, okay, cool. I have a few of those every now and again. Just little whoops moments where it's like, that's not supposed to work that way. Yeah, we're going to do that separate. So, and one of the reasons why I'm not using a mirror modifier right now is because if you look at this, it is not perfectly symmetrical, in the sense that I wouldn't be able to just flip this. It would have to, if we were to flip it, we'd end up with a big gap here, and we don't want that. We want the smaller gap. Kind of want the crown shape. So from here, we're just going to view, project from view bounds. Let's try project from view. I like that a little bit better. Tells me exactly what I need to know. We're going to rotate it 90. And then we're going to grab on the X and move it over. So with any luck, we'll be able to actually start texturing this tonight. We only have about a half an hour before I actually have to cease working for the evening. However, when I do the build video tomorrow morning, then we should just be able to finish it up. And of course all of the dogs in the neighborhood start barking right now. And that's just how it works. So, I'm still trying to think of a color scheme that I kind of want to do with this. You know, the fact that it's going to have fire coming out of it, we already know that there's going to be some blackening of the metal. And that's okay. That's not actually a bad thing. Whoops. Let's rotate it. How do we want to rotate that? Alright, well this is all one piece, so let's redo this part. We'll do the front part and try and get it to match later on, but let's just do this for now. Okay, so view, project from view, rotate 90, we'll do that again. That way we don't have to worry about any of that. Just grab X, slide her down. Now we have all this negative space to work with too. That's nice. Alright, so now granted this is all one piece, but we're going to do a little highlight here, so these two will be on their own. And then we're going to do these two together as well. So we're going to go ahead and put that over here. Do that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do those now. Project from view. Rotate. Equals 30. Yep, 30 degrees. So grab one. I want all the pieces of this to be in the top left corner. And one of the reasons why I'm going to do it that way is because normally I end up with these kind of little moments where I'm just kind of wondering to myself, okay, what was that again? And that's a really awkward feeling to have, especially when you're doing a video and you're trying to texture stuff. You know, I figure people kind of expect me to know what something is on the UV map that we put together, because I put it there. I should know, but I don't always know. Whoops, not that one. That one. That one. So let's go ahead and go to the other side now. Let's do that one. And that one. Cool. Right. So now we got both of those. And let's see what we got here. Let's do these. Alright. Okay. We'll do these. What the hell, we'll just do all those. Anything that we can see from that side, I don't know. Alright. These we're going to do from the front angle. What do I got? What hole do I got? Let's go ahead and do these. And these. Let's do that one there. And that one there. And screw it. We're going to do these two side pieces too. What the heck? Alright, so that should be all the side ones that we're going to do. And it's that one. And this is going to be its own thing. I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to do that all by itself. Let's put the side. Project from view. Rotate 30 degrees. Rotate 270 degrees. Rotate 90. No. Grab one. We might have gone a little too big on this. Yep. Just a little bit. So let's scale on the X. Scale on the Y. Grab X. And I do believe that that's going to be a good fit. Because now when we do the textures, we can just texture it however which way we want. These will stretch a little bit because of the angle, but that's okay. We can always fix that later anyway. And some of you might ask yourself, well, how are you going to fix it? You stretch, you skew the vertices over here until it works. If it seems like a lot of work, that's because it is. So, let's go ahead and look at the front view. Ooh, I forgot something important. Haha, whoops. Alright, U, project from U, A, rotate to 30, grab X, slide over, grab Y, we're going to drop about there, grab X. Now again, this is just a wall torch, so we're not really going to do the whole handle bit. We really just kind of want it to fit in. So, I mean, odds are we might end up just doing this mostly in gold, maybe throw in some ruby for fun, because these are really just accent pieces. They're, you know, they're not going to be super big. They're really just going to hang there like that. So, alright. And again, we're going to do all of these in one go. So, let's go ahead and go to the front view now. This is where it's going to get fun. Project from view. Okay. Go ahead and do the underside of this as well. Just for kicks, because in all honesty, we can see it from this angle. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. So, 1. View. Project from view. A, grab X, we're going to drop these in the bottom left corner, grab one, and now, there's this part. Alright, so she wants to be a little testy with me. I was actually questioning whether or not I should be doing a build video today, because a lot has happened today, and I'm not gonna actually get into any details whatsoever. So sorry about that. No spoilers. But a lot has happened today, and there's a lot of stuff that we've got to make some decisions on pretty soon here. So, I will say that you should be expecting to hear an update on that sometime in the next month or two. I know. I shouldn't have even brought it up if I'm not going to bring it up again for a while. I'm not going to tell anybody about it. But let's just say it's really good. It could be really good news. It could be... I don't know. I think I've already said a little too much anyway, so... That being said, I'm just going to shut up now. But anyway, torch! Look at that! It's a pretty torch. Alright, cool. So, front angle on there. Let's get the front angle on these two, because we're going to require them. We should probably do these while we're at it. Ooh, no. Bad idea, bad Riley. Sorry, kind of a habit I got into when I was younger. Talking to myself in the third person. Hey, no, those. You make those go away. Alright, so you're all handle. So, not all stick, not all handle. All sorts of fun. Alright. Sorry, I know I'm making a bunch of crazy noises. Helps me to alleviate some of the what am I doing that's kind of going through my head right at the moment. You're all the same basic things, so let's just go ahead and pop that around like that. We've already got an edge for you and you, but we don't have the top pieces, so we're going to go ahead and do the top pieces in this one. So for the most part, we're just trying to keep this as a simple piece together over here, and they're all pretty much going to be the same metal. So the trick is going to be, and the reason why I'm not just doing it all in one fell swoop is because we're going to have to put an edge texture around the sides here when we put it in here. So that's going to get fun really fast, for lack of a better way of putting it. Fairly certain. No, wow, really? What happened? No. Sorry, that was my phone. I've had to keep my phone on all day. Really? I could have sworn that I selected that over here. So, give me 1 second, guys. I'll just do it real fast. Alright, so those aren't selected. Are you selected? Yes, you are. Okay. So, I clearly didn't do all of these the way I thought I had. Okay, so I got that. Didn't get those. Clearly, that got picked up. Alright, I ain't questioning. I'm just gonna fix it. No big deal. No biggie. Oh, okay, so we did get that one. But yeah, so anyway, I've got to kind of keep my phone on in case there's any new information. And I have to keep the sound on because I may or may not have to respond to it at a moment's notice. Now, if I get that text, well, you probably won't see this video if I get that text, but we're going to just assume that I'm not going to get that text tonight. So, but in case I do, you know what's going on. Alright, what did I select where that already has a home? Okay, wasn't that? Really wasn't that? Okay. Well, I selected something, clearly, then. Fine. Ah, there it is. Aha. Aha, I found it. Which means that I also grabbed this. And I should have, fix that, this side piece here. Now we see why I like to try and keep it simple. I live my life by the code of simple. There it is. There's the one. There's the other one. There you are. Cool. Got it. That one? Yep, okay. 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 Okay, we didn't get you. Did we get you? Yes, we did. Okay. Alright. Alright, I get it. Okay. Now, grab these, and I'm kind of trying to keep my eye out over here as well, so that we're not selecting anything like that has been previously selected. Like, we're doing that, because we're not doing those. Okay, got that one. Let's get that and that now. We're not getting those because we already got them. Did we get you? Yes, we did. Okay. I'm sure I've probably done that about a dozen times now, but prudence. Alright, so control 1. Now let's do these. And I do kind of have my reasons for not having it on the X-ray mode, and that's pretty much just because, well, I don't want to. No, believe it or not, there is a more complex answer to that. I'm not putting it on that angle just because we're going to do these rings separate, by the way. The main reason is just because it's really hard to make out which of these dots is which face in that mode, for me anyway. And rather than trying to figure it all out all the time, I'm just going to do it this way. You, whoa, damn. Whoops. Did I mess up somewhere? Oh, yes I did. Alright. Let's go back to you, put it for you. We're going to have to do you separately. Alright, so we're going to put A, rotate -90, A. Okay, so you see what I did there? And now this, we're going to deselect all of these, grab on the X, slide her over, grab on the Y, and slide her up. And actually, yep, we don't want that. There. We're going to do it with the bottom section here. We're going to do both of these that way. We're going to do this top section the same way we do that one. Okay, so we're actually going to end up having to separate these. Yep. Gonna end up having to separate them. Son of a pain. So, also, you're probably going to notice that I have not gone into the server yet today. I mean, I've been in the server today, I just haven't, I'm not doing it for this video. Actually, wasn't in the server at pretty much after about, I want to say, oh goodness, 2:30? Because I had to shut down the server earlier. Not like permanently, I just turned it off. Let it go back to sleep, as it were. you to grab X, slide over. Okay, cool. Grab X, slide back. Grab Y. Grab X. Grab Y. Now, normally I would flatten these, but one of the things that I'm kind of trying to do right at the present moment is I'm trying to keep the shape so that I know what everything is. I want to try and make this one go as streamlined as possible. So that's just how we're going to do it. Because this is that flat right there. That's why we're keeping them together. So, for anybody out there wondering why I'm not doing this the way I normally do it, that's why. View, project from view, A, grab X, we're going to set you right up there, A over here, whoa, grab X, slide a little further over, drop down a little bit, there. Now I can deselect you, whoops, wrong combination, grab on the X, grab on the Y, and we're just going to do some sliding. Because now we're going to slide this down a little bit. Grab Y, grab Y. Oops, if I actually deselect everything the way I should. Grab X. These should actually be about the same size. Pretty darn close, if I'm not mistaken. And to be honest, there actually is an easier way to do this, I'm just not doing it. I'm a little scattered today. For that, you have my apologies, because you don't have me at my best. It's been kind of a rigorous day. And if anybody actually, well, I don't think that there's too many of you that are actually on my Facebook, but if you are, that's, I actually didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, because of some of the stuff that I had to have a meeting about this morning. So, if anybody's wondering, that's what's going on. So, for those of you who don't know me, don't worry about it. Don't you worry. I shall be fine. Alright, scale X, scale Y. Alright, we're almost done. Thank goodness, because I'm starting to lose my mind. Okay, cool, now they match. Alright. Yeah, we're going to leave that there because we're going to put the other ring set. Yeah, I was going to say, I selected those already, didn't I? Ah! Found the ones I was looking for. Now, I didn't actually show the torch build, but this was actually all at 1.1 cube. Shrunk it down, made the handle out of it. Which, in all honesty, these were the original cube edges. I just subdivided it once. I could probably make another one, and I might do that on another video, but as of this particular moment, yeah, it's already built, so sorry. Project from view. Whoa. Damn. View. Project from view. Alright, that's a little better. Let's just be. We're going to grab one. We're actually going to just go ahead and take you off the graph for now. Go back to one. You. There we go. Now let's go ahead and select this one. Deselect it over here, select it over here, Y. Again, should be about roughly the same size. Roughly the same size. Actually, that didn't come out half bad. They are damn near identical. So, for all our intents and purposes, this will do. Grab Y, slide it up, grab X, grab Y, and really what we're going to do, here, is we're going to put the texture on it, and then we're just going to make some exterior markings on here so that there is a division between here and the handle. And this is actually kind of a new technique that I'm trying out that I learned about yesterday. I have so far not mastered it, so please bear with me. Alright, ring 1. That is what you'll be dubbed. Ring 1. View. Project from view. B. Slide you off the graph. Whoa. No, dang it. I don't want that. I want that. Thank you. View. Project from view. A, B, U, and U, and Y. You guys are not the same size, so we are going to scale you up so you're closer. Grab X, and kind of line it up a little bit. Alright, now let's go to work. Not you. Just you. And you. Scale on the X. Scale on the Y. Scale on the Y. Grab these two. Scale on the Y-axis, not on the X-axis. Stop being a retard, Riley. I'm sorry, I really shouldn't use that word. I forget that it's offensive, because I don't mean it the way other people do. But all the same, I should be more conscientious. So, my apologies. Scale X. Scale X. Scale Y. Scale X. Scale X. If you're using Blender and you want to know how I'm doing that, when you highlight the vertices, I know I've never mentioned this before. When you highlight the vertices, you hit S for scale, the axis, which for the UV, the horizontal axis is X, vertical is Y. So you just hit S, X, 0 for a horizontal alignment. And you hit S, Y, 0 to align them on the vertical. Whoa, what did I forget to deselect? Alright. Oh, cool. You guys haven't been done yet. Sweet. So let's just make sure that you guys are all aligned. Scale Y. Now we'll go over here, be scale X. There we go. Let's just scale X on these. And then we will go over here. Scale Y. Now we know for a fact that they are aligned. We know that those are aligned on the vertical. So let's scale Y there. Scale Y there. And look at that. Now they match. Sweet. Alright, so now grab Y. And now we're going to have 3 little rings. Okay. Oh, and to match these up, guys, like I have been, where they just kind of slide along a given path, grab is G, and again, X or Y for the axis. So, over here it's Z, X, Y. So, depth, Y, height, Z, side to side, X. Or, actually, we can just show you. See? X, Y, Z. Gotta love graphing. Alright, what am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing something at this point. Oh, the little bottom. Missing the bottom. And did I get? Yep, got you. Okay. Did I get you? Yes, I did. And did I get you? Yes, I did. Okay. Did I get you? Yes, I did. Alright. So, this part. Alright, so let's just go to top view. Grab, 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 grab. Grab, grab, grab. Grab, 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 grab. Grab, 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 grab. Grab here. And grab here. Alright, so now we have the sides of this. And we're going to have the bottom of this. So, now let's go up to 7. 7 is top view. Control 7 is bottom view. Or we could just flip it by hitting 2 all the way around, or you can hit A to go around the other way, but that just takes too damn long. So anyway, there it is in all their glory. Grab Y, take you off the grid. A. Alright, so now we gotta find a place for this. We're gonna rotate it 90 degrees. Grab Y, drag up. Drag to the side now. Hooray. Oh, that's what we didn't get. So let's try and get this up just a little bit higher. Grab X, grab Y, and we're just going to finish up mapping this, and then tomorrow I'll have the texture, and I can show you guys a little bit more of what it was I was talking about, and we'll go from there. View, project from view, A, rotate 30. Now we're going to rotate another 90. Grab X, take it off the grid. A, scale, grab X, grab Y, grab X. Alright, and last, but certainly not least, is going to be this little guy. View, project from view. One, down, down, view, project from view. I like that a little better. Don't you? Just looks pretty. So let's go ahead and select that. Grab one, drag you off the grid, deselect you. Let's scale this a tad, grab Y, grab X, grab Y. Alright, that should be everything, guys. So, oh, wait, nope, almost forgot. The coup de grace. Can't forget the thing that our fire is actually going to go in. That would be foolish. Grab X, A. You think we have run out of room? Yes. Whoop. No, hold on. Don't need those, but we do need this. Grab one. Grab X. Slide her over. Rotate 270. Grab Y. Grab X. Put it there. And see, all I'm really trying to do is give myself some negative space to sit this in. Grab X. Grab Y. Scale her down just a bit. And there it is. So there's our UV map. And we're gonna go ahead and save this so that they all stay where they're supposed to. And get this ready to go into Paint. Control V. And believe it or not, it really doesn't get any bigger than that. If I try to make it too big, then we lose some of the edges, and we don't want to do that. We want it to be just this size. Crop, and there it is. So tomorrow we'll have it saved, and everything else. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.